extremely sorry you have to wake up on a Sunday with me. But I'll take it. Is anybody else having a fun time with the jet lag? Yeah. Yeah, cheers for jet lag. Thank you. All right, I don't want to waste anybody's time. Good morning, gang. Hi, guys, gals. Come on. Hi. All right, I can't see much, but I can kind of see there's a figure. It seems to be corporeal. Hi, how are you? Good morning, you're awesome, how are you? Your microphone, I can give you mine. Do we have, I'm looking around like I have a sound person. Oh, there we go. Let there be light.
Just yell.
Did you break the microphone?
Oh, that's usually you.
Is it that time already? Let me get prepared for this.
I'm sorry, good morning.
Don't be sorry. Good morning.
I started watching just a few years ago, and I watched 9 seasons in 2 weeks, and I haven't regretted a single second.
You're 9 seasons in 2 weeks?
Yes.
Gosh.
Did you sleep?
It is
possible.
Hold on. How much did you sleep during those 2 weeks?
Not much. I was sick at home with the flu, so. So my question is, so you recently ran quite a few marathons.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask, how the hell did you run a marathon in Austin with the heat and the humidity?
It was difficult. I don't know if I've told this story, but I ran. We ran 2 marathons for charity, Seattle and Boston. Yeah, and a lot of you guys donated as well. And I've seen some Run Marathon t-shirts. And I feel like I should post some of the emails that we've received from the Dream Big Foundation about what the money donated has been going to, because it's pretty cool. So yeah, the Austin Marathon was one of these, after the Seattle Marathon, which we did, the Bad Idea Tour, I had bought Epsom salts from a pharmacy in Seattle, and I put a bunch of Epsom salts in the bathtub after the marathon. And I sat in the bathtub and I was like, that was amazing. And so I grabbed my phone and signed up for the Austin Marathon, which tells you something about my mental state in general. I was like, this hurts so bad. When's the one in Austin? And so we did the Austin, didn't really announce it. It was more one of those, I just wanted to see what I would do if it was just kind of like me hanging out. Luckily it was in February, so it wasn't super hot. But the marathon was on a Sunday, and on Friday, my buddy, who I was running the marathon with, at 10 p.m., he had never run a marathon. I'm saying this like, I'm a marathoner. I had done one. And he texted me like, hey man, what you up to? This is 10 p.m. on Friday night. And I was like, well, just hanging out. Like Jen and I are talking in our kitchen, and he lives, a couple miles away. He's like, man, I'm nervous about Sunday, like, my head's spinning. And I was like, well, do you want to hang out for a little bit, like have a drink? He lives down the street, let's have a glass of wine. He's like, yeah, coming over. I was like, wow. And so Jen's like, all right, go have fun. And so he came over and we opened a bottle of wine. And this is Friday now around like 11 p.m. The marathon is Sunday at 7 a.m. And so we have a glass of wine, and then the bottle, I think, was broken, so it was empty, so we opened another bottle of wine. It's now like 12:30 a.m., 1 a.m., and we're like, well, how'd this wine get empty? So we opened a third bottle of wine. Oh my garbage. And then he's like, I think I'm staying here tonight, so he slept over. The next day I went got an IV drip, I don't know if y'all have IV drips, so felt terrible. So the Austin Marathon was difficult, not because of the weather, but because I was hungover from 2 days prior. But still got through it, had a good time. I don't know, you keep your feet moving and you'll get through it. I'm doing another one in Switzerland in July. So.
Thank you.
Glutton for punishment. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I will not break my microphone.